How's it going, YouTube? My name is Zephyrfox. So today, oh my god. Okay, so at the DNA Houston Regional, I think it was, yeah, it's around 3. So there was a guy, his name was Aiden Clark or whatever, but he played ABC Metalfoes, and for a game that's, like, supposedly, like, really stale and whatnot, and getting, like, it's always the same thing and whatnot, this is actually, I think it's really innovative, because I haven't seen anyone else really do it, at least in my knowledge, so... and you would think someone who was able to, almost not break the game, but this much, like, creativity and, imagination, well, not imagination, we get the idea, like, this much thought and creativity, and, make the game not stale in something like this would be really good. Well, you would share it with the rest of the world and whatnot, but, no. It literally says right here, nope, with an exclamation point. But if I swear to God, but now, just because someone doesn't give out a deck list is not going to stop me from fucking experimenting around with this shit, and especially showing it to the rest of the world, because I am not, or at least as far as I can get on this fucking channel, but hell, anyway, so this is the greatest deck in the world. I call it so this is ABC Metalfoes. This is against, I do live streams and sometimes, actually, a lot, actually, but it's not the point, but this is against, it's like, I think it's like Idolin Magician Girls, but I don't think he ever gets an Idolin, so, anyway. This is just showing, like, the fucking shit you, like, right? So I think I think this, yeah, I end on Corinne and, like, ABC, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we have, like, yeah, so we have Corinne. So looking at the end of this field, right? So I told you there was a deck that can make Corinne and ABC Dragon Buster turn 1. Wouldn't you, like, I don't know, automatically want to play that deck? Because I would. I mean, honestly, like, and we have counter behind us, too. So, like, we have banish removal that can also dodge targeting. We have bounce removals he just making from the extra deck that, can't get targeted at all. So, and we actually have draw power for the next turn. So, it's just really good. And we have Union Hanger, too. Okay. So, yeah, again, Magician Girls probably aren't the best opponent. Maybe aren't the best example of this, but we have other replays. So, he gets Barry Magician Girl. It's not going to get the effect, though. I'm just going to banish Shaco before it can do anything, and he's going to pass turn. So, the issue right here is, like, I'm going to have to target. I can't, like, do anything about targeting this, which kind of sucks. And I didn't tag out. If I tagged out, I could be Lightning, but yeah, that's why, that's kind of the misplay of this duel. I forgot to tag out, but it won't matter, because you'll see it's... So, I ended up having to bait out this, because, I had to eventually. So, he goes into Chaco, and, go to shuffle this back, and he changes this, now I can't target it. So, he pretty much stalls for 1 turn, but it doesn't matter, because we have Strike and Warning that we got, I think, from Tsuyomi, which is dumb, by the way. But yeah, like, the advantage, like, the fact that you can, so I end up someone striking this, and he's gonna go for the normal summon on this one, and that just gets immediately warning, then that's game. And yeah, so, but yeah, just looking at this board, like, yeah, he had, I mean, granted, his things could trigger when they got targeted and whatnot, but the point still being is, like, ABC Dragon Buster plus Corinne is just, the board's a comparison with this. Now, you can say maybe that's not that great of a deck, but, I mean, we'll put one, well, then my next replay is, initially, it's a creative deck against probably one of the better creative deck builders I know, well, probably the best I know. Anyway, this is against Grand Dungo, because, why not? But he's playing, that, it's like the Odd Ice Tower Turbo thing, and our hand probably couldn't be shittier, but hell, maybe I shouldn't be showing replays of when this deck doesn't open the best, but it's not that point. This one gets really grindy, which is why I kind of want to show it, because, both the decks, like, you're able to, like, put power, but he's going off with Junishishi, which is, great, because that's, like, that's the last thing we needed. Anyway, but he's going off with Junishishis and whatnot, fucking Poly, and I ended up hitting this, but he already had Poly in hand, so that was kind of bad on my part. So we don't do, honestly, I thought it was gonna get OTK'd here, but, we somehow survive. For some reason, we survive. Don't ask me how, but he shovels all of his freaking, which goes back. So he has Utopia the Lightning, he just starts attacking everything, because I think he knew that I had these. So we have 1,000 life points left, and he ends up killing this, and it's on his side, so I can't even activate these. Okay, so we top deck Union Hanger, which is possibly the best top deck, and he's not killing anything good. Like, I could have sworn he was going to bait all this shit out, or he's going to end up hitting all this shit, but I don't know. So anyway, so we get all resources, we get all this shit. Like, so the whole point is, the whole point of this deck and the synergy it has is that A, B, and C, they all have synergy, of course, when they hit the graveyard, and all the Metalfoes Pendulum skills when develop face-up cards. So you're able to trigger off their effects, and then trigger off, all that shit. So he ends up hitting this. I don't know why, but the point is, like, we make, I make Utopia the Lightning here, just because I have to beat over this card. This card's, like, if you don't know, it's unoffensive by everything else, which is kind of stupid, but I don't know. And then we make ABC, and I just end up banishing it. So, looking at what it could be, it looks like we kind of have game, but or we have the match where we need to be. That's not because he top decks an effing Terratop. Because he top decks freaking Terratop, and he just goes off of all his Unishis again. And that's just, not the most fortunate thing for us, but hell, I don't know. But so I'm trying to stall out here, and he's just, oh my god. He has all this, and he makes, I think he makes it again. He shovels all his freaking Unishis back, and I'm just, oh my god. So fucking horrible. And he just ends up, I don't even know what half these cards do, but and then he polys and he just makes this thing again. I don't have an out to it, and so I end up tagging out. I mean, I only have 1,000 life points left, so I take like any damage from any of this shit, then we're kind of dead. So there's that. So he pretty much hits them in the right order that he needs to, because I mean, anyway. So I go into A, and then Union Hanger's gonna activate, get a C, and then blow up this. Blow up B to get another Union. I think I get A, and then I'm gonna blow this up to summon the A from my hand. So yeah, the combos you can kind of do this deck is pretty dumb. So I go Dark Rebellion and steal this. So this again, it's the plays you can make with this stupid deck. I didn't realize that he can banish these from his graveyard and not take damage. So I was going for game, and then I realized he couldn't take damage, and then that it didn't end too well. So I go for a game, and he just completely blocks it out, and I'm like, oh my, kill me. But and then he has like fucking Zodiac Triangle, and then I hit this because I'm like, and then so he goes into this, hits this, and then at that point he didn't have auto fusion, so it was a game at that point, and just kamikazes it. But the point is, like, looking at look at how bad, like, we opened horribly in this. Honestly, I would say we opened really bad in this matchup, and just the ending field and the shit you're able to do with this deck, I think is really good. And yeah, and of course, it wouldn't be. I gotta find it now. I see they're not all in order. That's kind of half the issue with this shit, is that they're not all in order. I think I called it. I'm gonna put ABC. I think, yeah, right here. So now this one's against, of course, Cap G. So he's playing. I think he's playing Utopia with freaking starring Tree Toad, the man, the myth, the legend, the XZ. I don't know. The point is, so he goes off. He's gonna make he makes regular Utopia, which is kind of weird, but I guess it blocks out attacks and whatnot. So there's that. So we get Union Hanger. Like, I just think this deck, the possibilities this deck can do, I think is really good. You're just able to you're able to put in so much shit. I said everything, and then he hits everything except strike, which couldn't really go any better for us. So that's pretty good. But he goes for Bahamut Shark, and I just end up striking that. He doesn't have much. So he's gonna go Utopia the Lightning. And the thing with Unions is, it's not, Utopia the Lightning can't stop them from attacking the other ones. So he stops the graveyard effect, but it doesn't matter because we already have C. And then it's going to activate, he's going to chain XC, but that shouldn't matter at all. We're going to go into Tsukuyomi, and, you know, remember, this is Metalfoes, and we have Raccoon. So this deck can also go into Corinne, which is also amazing. I just end up beating over Trick Clown, and, so there is that. So he goes in Ting Goldfish and summons this. I end up just hitting this because I figured he can't do anything, and at that point it's just Scoop Phase. If this is Instant Fusion, we would have been kind of dead, but I guess we still could have tagged out. So there was that. But yeah, that's just a lot of the shit this deck can do is like amazing. So I want to show you my build before I make this like a 20-minute video. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing this deck, and it really worked. I don't know if this is the best build, but. So, we're playing triple Volt Flame, triple Gold Driver. Gold Driver is probably the best one because it's 4, so it just synergizes with all these. And then triple Stealin, or Steel Ren. I could play the other one with the level 3. I don't know. I just don't. And we have one Corinne, which is, honestly, we need a Corinne in Dragon Buster, it's just insane. Triple Monbuku, triple A Assault Core. Why did it take me so long to figure out the name of that? Anyway, then we have triple Buster Drake, triple Crush Wyvern, triple Hanger, one Fusion, double Painful Decision, one Summoner's Art, double Terraforming, double Twin Twister, triple Counter. I like countering this deck just because you're able to blow up more shit. I don't know. Because it kind of it's more based on blowing up your more stuff than I guess the standard Metalfoes build, at least in my opinion. And then triple Second of Warning. So I kind of went off of I watched the video like a couple times and I tried to see every card that he had in his deck. I just tried to build up that. I know he had Desires, but so if you want to add Desires in this, you can. Honestly, I don't like Desires in ABC because I think it's too risky. Because even if you don't banish all of one letter, if you banish one of them, you're still killing off the possibility of having more of a grind game and more searching and whatnot. That's why I don't really like it. But if you want to add it, if you have any more, if you have recommendations for this deck, be my guest, because I don't know. I'm not the greatest deck builder. But anyway, I just want to show this off. Especially on this channel, because let's face it, more people are gonna see it. And yeah, and so yeah, if you I don't know, if you like the video, leave a like. If you have like ideas on how you can make this better, or more recommendations, leave a comment on it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more random ass shit like this. I don't fucking know, but anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, on my channel and whatnot, and yeah, I just already said that. So anyway, see you guys.